packed hearing room at the State Board of Education as board members vote on a sex education overhaul in California schools. Tonight, we've just learned the board has approved the controversial proposal.
Yeah, the goal is to be more inclusive, but some parents say it's just flat out obscene. CBS 13's Marissa Perlman is live with the Board of Education with more on what's making parents so upset about this. Marissa?
Well, guys, this came into us just a few moments ago. The Board of Education meeting about this late into the evening. Again, more than 300 people lining up outside of this door to share their message with the board. Some saying they're not okay with this proposal. Again, they just passed minutes ago. We want to show you some of the messages they had for the board earlier this afternoon. No porn in our textbooks. One 5-year-old girl had this to say: "Let me be a child. Too much too soon." Parents on both sides of this issue not okay with the proposal that's now passed.
That is not about sexual health. That is dangerous.
Parent Stephanie Yates says much of the pushback isn't on the sex ed framework itself, but with the suggested books that go along with it.
They're showing our children child pornography, adult pornography, putting them into sexual behavior that is high risk and can actually put their life in jeopardy.
Some of this literature is aimed at high school students and describes bondage and other sexual activity. Protesters stood for hours holding signs, waiting to give their 1-minute speech to the Board of Education about their concerns.
My 8-year-old daughter is not ready to learn about that content, and I don't think it's appropriate for a teacher to introduce it, let alone for her to sit next to her little friend that's a boy and read about what it's like to have sex.
I was raised Irish Catholic, so of course I've been confused about sexuality for 67 years or so.
Then there's parents like Sean O'Brien who spoke out in support of the format to give all students resources to help them navigate relationships.
There is so much ignorance in the world surrounding sexuality.
He says when his son Rory came out as gay, he became an advocate and fought for inclusive education. He wants all schools to be required to follow the format.
The time I grew up in was profoundly ignorant when it came to sexuality. And it wasn't just because my family, it was the entire society.
So once again, this state-suggested curriculum passes with a vote in its entirety, except for one minor typographical error we were told about. Again, the 700-page document is, again, a mere suggestion. Districts can do as they please when it comes to sex ed education. This is backed by research and is a suggestion to districts across the state.
All right, Marissa, very controversial topic indeed. Thank you.